Boko Haram insurgency. Other issues. Possible causes. The north consisted of Sahelian states that had long Islamic character. These were feudal and conservative, with rigid caste and class systems and large slave populations. Furthermore, the north failed until 1936 to outlaw slavery. Possibly due to geographical factors, many, but not necessarily all, southern tribes, particularly those on the coast, had made contact with Europeans, unlike the north, which was engaged mainly with the Arab world and not Europe. Due to the system of indirect rule, the British were happy to pursue a limited course of engagement with the emirs. The traditionalist northern elites were skeptical of Western education. At the same time, their southern counterparts often sent their sons abroad to study. In time, a considerable developmental and educational gap grew between the South and the North. Even in 2014, northern states still lagged behind in literacy, school attendance and educational achievement. Chris Kwaja, a Nigerian university lecturer and researcher, asserted in 2011 that religious dimensions of the conflict have been misconstrued as the primary driver of violence when, in fact, disenfranchisement and inequality are the root causes. Nigeria, he pointed out, has laws giving regional political leaders the power to qualify people as indigenes, original inhabitants, or not. It determines whether citizens can participate in politics, own land, obtain a job, or attend school. The system is abused widely to ensure political support and to exclude others. Muslims have been denied indigeneship certificates disproportionately often. Nigerian opposition leader Buba Galadima said in 2012, "What is really a group engaged in class warfare is being portrayed in government propaganda as terrorists in order to win counterterrorism assistance from the West." Human rights. The conflict has seen numerous human rights abuses conducted by the Nigerian security forces, in an effort to control the violence, as well as their encouragement of the formation of numerous vigilante groups, for example, the Civilian Joint Task Force. Amnesty International accused the Nigerian government of human rights abuses after 950 suspected Boko Haram militants died in detention facilities run by Nigeria's military Joint Task Force in the first half of 2013. As of early 2016, according to Amnesty International, at least 8,000 detainees have died in detention facilities operated by the security services. Furthermore, the Nigerian government has been accused of incompetence and supplying misinformation about events in more remote areas. Boko Haram has kidnapped several young schoolgirls in Borno, physically, psychologically and sexually abusing them, using and selling them as sex slaves and/or brides of forced marriages with their fighters. The most famous example being the Chibok kidnapping in 2014. In addition to kidnapping child brides, Human Rights Watch has stated that Boko Haram uses child soldiers, including 12-year-olds. According to an anonymous source working on peace talks with the group, up to 40% of the fighters in the group are underage soldiers. The group has forcibly converted non-Muslims to Islam, and is also known to assign non-conjurers on suicide missions.